Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where in this episode, have we got all the tools we need? I don't know. Are we going to need to fight anything? There's a remote possibility there'll be some fighting on the way back at the very least, because I'm probably going to walk back. Actually, I might walk up there, if I'm perfectly honest. Yes, we're going to walk up there. I'm going to take a full stack of copper wine with me, and I am also going to drop off the burgers in the morgue before we go. Now, this is all taking out time, and it does mean the Comrade Donkey is going to probably deliver some corpses while I'm up there, which is going to be a real pain in the backside, but what can you do, you know? What can you do? Well, one thing you can do is not feed him on a day where you want to go up to the mining camp, but yeah, you know how it goes with me. Never really think that far ahead. There may be a corpse that is perfect for the funeral pyre on our return. I gotta look on the bright side, you know, that's a little bit more salt. We do need salt for some stuff. On the way up, we're gonna stop by a couple of locations and gather some honey, because we definitely want that. Also, the bees, you know, might be nice eventually to set them up. Oh, what, really? You know how I said the first thing we were gonna do is go to the mining camp? In my mind, when I said that, I was thinking, yeah, and to make sure of that, I'm just going to teleport straight up there so I don't get distracted by anything. And then, you know what I didn't do? I didn't teleport straight up there. And you know what happened as a result? I saw all of the things that I was going to be distracted by. Sometimes I just... That's just it. We will drop off these items though before we go. The flowers can come with us and we'll just eat them. But everything else needs to be deposited. Those items, however... Yeah, and you know what? We're just going to teleport up there now. Just so I avoid that. We'll walk back. We won't walk up there. Otherwise, I'll never get there. Oh my lord. All of the iron forever. How marvellous. Let's drop off the fishing items. Nice. We've got some lasagna. I will take you, please and thank you. And I'll also grab all of the picks. And then I'm going to drop it. Yeah, of course. I knew it was coming. I knew it. We'll leave that there. Right, time for us to get to work gathering some coal. And before we do anything, let's drop the lasagna down. Oh, wrong thing. Never mind. Shh. It's fine. We're just going to sit here until we've got so much coal and also limestone that we don't... Wow, really? Okay. Alright, I'm okay with this. You know what? Before we do anything else, let's go and quickly check what we can spend our tech points on. Is there anything that I really want? I really want that, actually. Spitting flames, increase your furnace productivity. You can smelt more ore per load. It's not really that big of an issue for me. I'll be honest. There's nothing really there that I want to go for. I mean, I could grab these. Maybe. Because that would get me a lot of faith points, because I just need to make one of each and then study them for redonkulous amounts of faith. But that said... The embalming table too, and also certain. No. While we're up here, let's continue focusing on things like being able to harvest gems or make jewelry. Jewelry it is, or rather, on the path to being able to make better jewelry, I would say. If we get plenty of gold and or silver, then that's going to be pretty nice for us later on. Sulfur, okay, you know, that's definitely something for alchemy. Still need to take acid over to the astronomer. I'm gonna have to remember that one. But okay, I'm gonna sit here for a little while and dig away at this rock until I can't carry anything more, and then I'll bring you back. So see you soon. Okay, it is past midday on trade day, and I think that's gonna be enough of that work for me for now. So let's drop off our broken pickaxes. Which one is my steel pickaxe? There we are, that's my steel pickaxe. We'll drop off... Oh, that one's almost completely broken. I'll repair them all when next I need to. But I have enough stuff here, as you can see. I don't think we're ever going to run out of for this. We'll grab the limestone, sure. Grab all the metal bars. Well, no, we'll leave 10. There's not any particular reason to leave 10, but we will. We'll take all the steel as well. Then I'll grab as much coal as I can. We have to drop off the working food, actually, thinking about it. And is there anything else I want to drop off here? Because I wouldn't mind carrying more back with me, but oh well, we'll just grab as much as we can and be done with that. Okay, that's a decent amount of stacks. We've got, in fact, maybe drop off. No. We will take the steel. That's fine. Right, let's use the teleport stone and head straight back. I know. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I changed my mind, basically. Let's drop all of this off in here. There we go. Can't drop it all off. Ooh, interesting. Okay, well, we'll drop all that off there then. I do want to quickly repair my axe, though, before we do anything else. But yeah, I went through 3 of the items of hard work. Honestly, you get like 1 stack of that stuff and you just don't need anymore. Okay, I was going to go and trade, Comrade Donkey, but you know what? I feel bad enough about shirking my responsibilities that... All right, Comrade Donkey. I'm going to deal with the corpse that you just dropped off. Thank you very much for your hard work, by the way. It is much appreciated. Right, so we've got 2 corpses in here. One is at 88 quality, and that one can go down there. But now, this one can come along and have many, many bits removed. But first, need to eat one of these burgers. Om nom nom. Steady hand. Didn't even need, necessarily, a steady hand for this one. I accept. I'm going to remove the bone. You don't need it. I do. How the mighty have fallen. Look, they're going to be more compact in the grave. It's going to make a much neater grave this way. It'll be fine. And there we are. We'll drop these bits off. Thank you. Let's take you with me and go get you buried. Then we'll come back and deal with the other one. Unfortunately, we have missed the merchant day. Much sadness there. But I guess it isn't as bad as everything else that could have been going on. Right, let's get a gravestone. See, if we wanted that, yeah, it just wouldn't work. Grave, well, I guess that isn't too bad. You can have lawns in between each one. Sure. Okay. Except. We'll have a lawn beside it. Maybe. I mean, that being said, we can have 3 lawns, which would allow us to have an extra 2? Yes, it would. We could fit many more graves there as a result. Okay. Well, unfortunately, before the next day, because I foolishly went ahead and dug that second grave, I need more corpses. So, let's grab the carrots and go and get Comrade Donkey to bring along some more for us. And while we're at it, we'll take these and pop them in the mortuary rack too. There we are. And carrots, go. Right, let's go ahead and check the mortuary rack. Drop off as much as we can. The heart can come with. And the intestines also can come with. Also the bone, since that's going to stack. Yeah, you've already rotted. I'm sorry. You were a decent little corpse too. Okay. Well, that means everything out. Sorry, but it's just the way it's going to be. Right, let's grab... I'm not going to descend into cutting up flesh yet. I know it might be inevitable, but I'm going to fight it as long as I can. We may have already gone through this in the last episode, how it is basically my destiny to start cutting off the flesh and serving it to people. But no, we're going to resist. There we go, thank you. And then this corpse can go and become some salt. Or ash. There we go. Get you on the go. Marvellous. Right, we'll go and see if we've got those pumpkins now that we can hand on to Clotho. I think we may have. Let's get 2 hearts on the go again. There. Drop off a bunch of items over here. Actually, the skull can come with me elsewhere, I think. Yeah. Let's quickly mix up some stuff, though. some more bones while we're in here, may as well. There you go. Get rid of all of the bones. We will then process the intestines, I think. It's the next one we're going to go for. Womp. We should probably also check the confessionals. Make sure no one's waiting up there to possibly give me their gold story sins. I wouldn't mind some gold story sins. Just gonna put it out there. I'd totally be okay with that. Let's get you done. Life powder. Was that it? Life powder and... Oh, it might have been actually. And it comes from the gut. Everything would fall into place. It's a gluttony-related item. Ooh. Why do I see so many of these down there, and yet I can... Some of them were saying they would craft... Craft 4 and the likes. Strange. Very strange. Either way, let's get all of that done. There we go. All condensed down into wonderfulness that we can later use. For possibly less than wonderful things. It's fine. It's fine. Right, however, I am going to drop you off there. We'll accrue the skulls in here for now, because I've got not much of a better place to put them. The intestines, though, we'll go and get those processed. Again, anything to go in there? Don't think we've got a single other thing that we can put in there. It's a bit of a shame. But for now, I'm just going to drop these off. We're not going to worry about processing these just yet. Instead, we are going to go and check in the confessionals. Hello, would anyone like to confess your sin? No? Okay, then fine. Let's head over. We've got a lot of stuff that we want to get done today. And again, not going to rest. Don't need to. Why would I bother? Right. Do we have things that... Well, we've got some honey now, actually. Could we perhaps make some of the royal fish? I think we could. Oh, no, we need... Well, no. Gold quality royal fish. Yes, go ahead, but it's going to take a little while. That's fine. Right, okay. First and foremost, let's get each of you fired properly. So we're going to want to pop in 350 coal into each. There we go. Womp. 6,000 heat in there. How marvelous. Can I just hold it down? No, I can't. I have to click furiously. That's fine, though. 6,300. Marvelous. Next, I would like glass. Is there anything else? Well, we can make the porcelain ones with white powder. There's the use of the white powder right there. Let's go ahead and use up 45 glass in each, please. Get those on the go. We could make the gold ingots and silver ingots here, which in turn would allow us to make jewelry. For the time being, though, no. Ah, the poop. I hate it when I do that. Oh well. Let's go ahead and make at least half of all of these into, well, let's go for 30. 120 simple iron parts. Should be pretty solid. We are going to be so incredibly drunk by the end of this crafting cycle. We're just quaffing entire bottles of wine like they are sips from a glass right now. My goodness. Mind you, get a lot of work done, which I am totally on board with. That's glorious. In fact, you know, we're going to swap into the berry pies since I don't actually want those. I'm just using up the materials. There we go. Done and done. Marvelous work. Let's drop all of that off. Also, oh, thank you. While we're here, let's go and drop... Oh, thank you very much, Comrade Donkey. Oh, no, wrong thing. Wrong thing. I didn't mean to drop that. Let me pick that back up. There we go. The royal fish, which we will sell somewhere, hopefully. There you go. All right, let's go and deal with that and also get this on the go properly. There we are. Please and thank you. Do I have anything else I want to bring with? Actually, well, I kind of do, but we'll leave that here for now, I think. Yeah, we'll leave that there for now. We'll just go and deal with the corpse, then we'll come back. We've got many things that we need to do. So many things. Soon we will have an embalming table, too. And we're going to get a second mortuary rack up there. Then move that mortuary rack up there. Move loads of things around. It's going to look great. Trust me. Trust me. Well, we're going to take the bone out. This shouldn't be an issue. In before... Mistake? No, it wasn't a mistake. Hooray! Excellent, in fact. Let's get the blood out, and then get the fat out as well. Glorious. Once we've got some more tools at our disposal, we'll be able to take more stuff out and still fix the problem. But we'll be paying in different ways. So, you know, it's always going to come around that we're going to have to pay off getting all of the additional components out of a body. It'll be expensive for us in one way or another. Always. Everything is fine there. Comrade Donkey will be delivering a little bit more stuff. Actually, let's go and grab the white powder while we're here, since I have a use for that. Well, not all of it, though. We'll grab some of the white powder while we're here. Sure, we'll grab exactly half of it. Well, no, we'll take 10. 10 should be fine. Drop these off. Yep, there we go. That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Alright. See you later, Notmort. Alright, let's get back to dealing with all of the glass. Now, the thing with glass, it doesn't produce faith anymore, which is a bit of a shame, but I do understand why they changed that, because I guess it was supremely abusable. Drop off the white powder. There we go. And get back inside. There we are. Right, drop these off. We're going to want to make a funeral urn. That being said, maybe we want to make the next, the porcelain ones next. Yeah, I'm going to say we do. So let's wait on that. There you go. Let's get that fish on the go as well. Right, next job for our extremely handy keeper here is to make a bunch of complex parts. Let's say, sure, 60 complex parts. Let us begin the arduous task of making ridiculous amounts of resources so I don't have to worry about having resources in the future. It's like if I want to build something, I want to know that at most it's just a fetch quest for me to go and get the components, rather than a craft quest for me to go and make the components. That would be the nice part, and then we can make some really, really serious progress. Right now, everything has been building up to me having the infrastructure where I can just very rapidly progress from that point on. Let's keep going through the berry pies. I wish there was something that would help with crafting. It would make crafting particularly fast or take less energy. That would be very nice indeed. Oh well. We've got the astronomer coming up soon. The astronomer day is right around the corner. We're over 1,000 red skill points now. How marvellous is that? Truly marvellous is the answer. Truly. And the last little bit done. Fantastic. Let's drop the glass off. Drop all these off. Grab the glass from up here. Excellent. Let's drop those in. Okay. Actually, let me go and pop the funeral certificate in here as well. Yep. 3 of them. It's not too bad, actually. Right, now for the pews, we need a joint, don't we? Need a decent amount of wooden planks. In fact, we need 16, so let's go ahead and make a bunch more flitch there as well. Gonna need to grab some more wooden, some more logs. But we got loads of logs at the church. Again, you know, we're at the point now where the resources are generally already prepared. I've just got to go and get them, and maybe in some cases craft them into second tier resources, for example, but generally speaking that's not necessary for us. Let's get all of this done. Shouldn't take us too long there either. I'm really looking forward to getting the stained glass windows. It's going to require us going until the next merchant day though before we can do that, simply because unfortunately I missed the opportunity to get out there and buy the gold jewelry. It's not a big issue though, because that would have been exorbitantly expensive, even for us. You know, there's having enough money to throw at problems, and then there's having so much money you're wasting the money throwing at problems. And I feel like you never really want to be at the second part. You want to be where, and this is true of life, honestly. I strongly feel that the best place to be is where you have enough money not to worry about money, but not so much money that money is meaningless to you. Because I seem to get the impression that after a certain point of money, money starts making you actively unhappy. because it just feels like there's nothing for you to work for in life. But if you can get to a stage where money is no longer this grave concern that you're spending your sleepless nights worrying whether you're going to have enough to pay the rent or something like that. You never want to be there. You always want to be at the place where you're not having those sleepless nights. We're going to need to get a little bit more work done. If we can get the pews sorted, then I'm going to consider this episode a success. Whenever I put a big cut down inside an episode, I will always, almost to a fault, mess up my timings. So this may be a little bit of a longer episode. It might be a tiny bit of a shorter one. I'm not really sure. Really? We have no nails? What kind of witchcraft is that? Okay, I guess we're making a batch of nails as well. 80 nails, please. Your finest nails. None of the bent nails. Only the straight nails that are pretty much impervious to bending. In fact, they're so straight that even removing them with a claw hammer will not bend them. They're basically elven nails. Sort of like elven rope, but just nails. So, yeah, elven nails. Right, we just want 8 joinings. I think it was 4 per pew. And we should, with this, be able to ridiculously upgrade the prestige of our church. I know. I was going to try and get the silver pumpkins over to Clotho as well, but I think we've done enough around that. That can be the first thing we do in the next episode. Possibly, you know, if I don't get distracted by butterflies. I feel like I'm the heart from that Heart and Brain comic. 1 can, 2 can, etc., etc. Space Jam Batman. Yep, that is pretty much me. We've got a corpse though. I'm going to pop it on the pallet though, rather than deal with that one straight away. I think that would be the better option there. Leave you there. We'll hoover up the glass, pop it in the crate. That has not taken us very long to get done, which I'm actually really, really happy with. Oh, I don't think I need the nails actually. Okay, good enough. I'll pop you in there while I'm stood here. Might as well. Right, off we go. Let's go ahead and grab this corpse, pop it on the pallet, make sure it's nice and chilled. We can eventually get up to refrigerated pallets, and that would be good, certainly. You know what? In fact, let's just have a quick look. We're right here. We just want to do all of the work. Okay, you might be a bit of a tricky one. So, heart, because I can turn that into life essence. Let's have a look. Were you... Oh, no. What a shame. I'm just going to have to empty you of all of your other bits now. So sad. So sad. Well, now we can actually make use of them. There we go. We'll also... Well, we're not going to take your... Look, I refuse to take your bloody meat or your skin. Probably very bloody at this point, in fact. Considering what else I've done to you. Okay. We can really make you a 3 skull corpse? Really? That's beautiful. That is so beautiful that I'm going to put you on the funeral pyre right now while you're pristine and pure. Come on, you. You deserve it. You did really well to get back there, considering all of the other stuff I did to you first. I gotta go. It's always one more thing I've got to do. But no, that corpse deserves it. That corpse worked really hard to be pristine, so that when it really... Damn me for swinging by there. No. Everything is going wrong. Okay, corpse. You're gonna have to go back on the pallet. Don't worry. You will be burnt as a pure warrior. Okay? You've been unsullied by the terrible sights of war. You will be given a warrior's burial atop a funeral pyre. It'll be grand. It'll be wonderful. But I really, really want to finish at least the pews before I go to bed. My goodness. Right, let's drop off a heart here. Really? Maggots can go in there. Yes. I approve. I will leave you here for later. Oh, I didn't mean to bring the skull. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just get everything done. I want you. I guess I'll bring you. I don't think I need you for this particular job, but I'll bring you anyway, just in case I do, and then I'll be angry with myself if I haven't already. Aha! We got a prayer! Yet more things to take up my time and my inventory space. Thank you very much, though. Alright, okay. Let's get this done. Quickly at that. Right, so 1, 2. There we go. Let's go dig those up, get the pews down, and then we'll try and do as many candelabras as I can before morning. I'm not gonna be here longer than that, though. There we are. And we want fuse. 1, 2. Marvellous. Let's get you... Oh, wait, I don't need to work on you. Double marvellous. Can I just place these down over them? No, of course I can't. Life would not be that simple. Can I upgrade them? No. Okay, this is going to be a bit of an arduous task here, but... Can I not... Oh, there we are. Phew. Didn't see the items at the bottom. Really? Alright. Let's get you out of the way. Yoink. You can just follow me along. Very dutiful little metal scraps, to be fair. Well trained. I've seen dogs better trained than that. Less well trained. I've seen dogs less trained than that. Oh my lord. I think I've been drinking. I've been absorbing the alcohol through the screen, clearly. Right, there we go. We've got some of the candelabras set up. So let's just get these down. 1, 2. We could have some down here as well. For the time being, I will not, however. Not going to do that one yet. But these, now, by default, give us a fairly hefty amount of faith. And sure, we'll get rid of these ones as well. Mostly because I don't actually need to build them. I've forgotten that I didn't need to build them once I'd placed them. Much like the pews, actually. The confessional requires it, though, which is a bit of an outlier, I guess. Alright, I think we'll reserve these areas for incense, perhaps. We'll see. Let's get you in place. 1, 2, there we go. What is our church at now? Quality at 43. I think that's pretty good. You know what? Let's just leap back to the house. Oh my lord. Done so much. We are so tired. But not so tired that we're not going to pop on an extra bit of fish. There we go. Right, well that is that for now. Did we pick up the acid? Did I buy the acid? I'm certain I did. Huh. Maybe I did not. Maybe I'm misremembering things. Either way, that is the end of this episode. I really do hope you've enjoyed. I hope you will be joining me for the next, where maybe I do need to make a quick stop of a Clotho first and buy some acid, and then hop over to our friend, the astrologer. But that'll be for the next episode, and this is for now. So until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.